So we've done videos on fitting a fifth seat to a vehicle before. A little bit easier on something like the beach, for example, because the way in which this back is done. If I just move this out of the way for a minute, it'll give a, you don't actually need to move it, but it'll make more sense for you, because on this back section here it's split. So obviously we can pull this up and gain access to what's underneath it that's here, or alternatively we can do the same on the back, and we can lift this up from the back that's on here as well. And then what that allows it to do then is it allows this seat to actually slide backwards. So we're going to do that now, and that will allow us then to put the seat in the front that's in there, but it will also we'll leave it like this as well then. That's obviously because you need that extra space in the cab. So if I pull this seat back first, and then we'll show you what extra space you can get in the back if you want more room in the back to start with. So just by moving that back section back and just flipping up, we have to take nothing out of the vehicle. We've now got an even bigger space that's actually in the main cabin section that's on here. Obviously, to put the bed down, you're still going to have to pull this forward and things like that, but if you did want some extra space, for example, if there was only two of you there, you could actually achieve this quite easily. Hi everybody, back today with my California Beach. In the first video we made reference to my new vehicle. We were talking about some of the things we were going to be getting or going to get to try out, for example, on the vehicle, and one of those was a fifth seat, and that's what we're doing today. So I've very kindly been loaned a fifth seat so I can try this out on the vehicle. So I've got a loan of that fifth seat, spare one that we happen to have for the vehicle. So let's have a look inside the vehicle now with it in there. So obviously it's in the back. So what a fifth seat does is it transforms the vehicle, in this case, from having two seats in the back to having three seats in the back. And this is generally where you would put it. You put it just on the inside that's on here as well. It will go on the other side as well. You could move the seat over, for example, as well, but obviously we want to be able to still get access through the middle of the vehicle as well. So this is kind of like for everyday use. Obviously you will notice the pattern that's on here does not match the rest of the vehicle that's in there, as I said, because this seat is on loan for this particular vehicle. At Liverpool very kindly have loaned me this seat for the vehicle so I can put it in the vehicle and see how it goes using it. It's in there as well. If you've got a beach and you're looking for extra seats and things like this, for example, seats like this, you do find them on eBay, you find them on Facebook Marketplace and places like that, for example, which in there, pricing wise, depending on where they are, I've seen them around $350, maybe £400, something like that, the ones that I've seen on there, depending on whether they're being sold or not. There are some a lot more than that. They tend to be the ones that have got leather, so they're out of a caravel, which is a very different type of seat. It's got the configuration that's on there as well. But I said, you know, it does help out with some of these. So I'm going to have this for a month or two now and see what it's like on the vehicle, how it works or not for me, whether this is a good combination, and whether I actually really do need that extra seat or not. And that's the telltale sign, because there's four of us in the family, so I just need 4 seats in there, but we do obviously have, you know, ferrying other people around that's in the vehicle as well. So we're going to backtrack a little bit now, and we're going to show you me actually putting this in the vehicle, and so you can have a look at it and how that works. So going from the back of the vehicle, if we have a look around there first, and this will make a bit of sense in a moment, but the beach is ideal because if I move this mat out of the way here, this bench operation on the back is in 2 sections. So one that can fold up like this. So obviously with the fifth seat that's in there now, which I've got it, this is permanently going to stay like this, folded up. So I have a slightly reduced boot size. That's the compromise, obviously, compared to having it in the front. And this is all neat and tidy because this just leaves the back on there, because it is actually designed to do that as it is from on there as well. And we'll show you what that happens, because obviously if you haven't got a fifth seat, you can still do this with a beach, obviously, and it gives you the flexibility at the back. So to put the fifth seat in, first thing to do is obviously move the dual passenger seat back as far as that will go into position, and then obviously the front seat itself is to move that forward to give you a bit more room. We take the 2 end caps off of the rail that you actually want to do, and then you need to pull the silver sections towards the front of the vehicle. If it's a new vehicle you've got, these can be a little bit stiff the first time. Just have a bit of patience with them and just give it a pull. They will eventually come off, and then obviously you can remove those. And then it's literally a case of slotting the seat in to the gap where it's in. Now I've done this on my own today, but obviously ideally it's best if you do it with 2 of you, and that way then obviously you won't catch the floor or anything like that, which you don't want to do. Ideally, if you have actually got a carpet down here, into a little secret, that might possibly be one of the accessories that's coming. Yeah, and obviously that can fit in there then, and then it's the reverse of those, so putting the silver things back in, you actually clip them straight in, which is easier for them to go in from there. Put your caps back in, and then your seat that's in there as well. So the seat itself is nice and easy. It's got a bar at the back, so this can be pushed up and down. It's also swivels, so we can swivel the seat round as well. So you can, for example, have it just like that in the vehicle, for example, and then get in and out and have the access to the back as well. Definitely for us, we'd swivel it the other way round because it's just, we don't need it all the time. So I'll swivel that round the other way. So we don't have it all open, so it's just easier in the vehicle as well. And time will tell whether we actually do need this seat or not. So these individual seats are great because they have got things like armrests on them. There we go, an armrest on there. Got an armrest on the other side as well. And they've also got ISOFIX seating clips on there as well, so you can put child seats in there if you need. And obviously the seat belt is attached to the actual seat itself, so it doesn't matter where you put it. For example, that can work, that's in there as well. And those can be fitted as well to any vehicle. So if you've got a 3-seat bench in your beach, for example, that's in here, or you've got a caravel or something, these are the seats which would also go with that. So if you've got a 7-seat beach, you'll notice these seats are exactly the same as the ones that they use in there. Now, it's definitely worth mentioning that if you're actually going to go away and use this vehicle for its intended purpose, for camping, this seat needs to stay at home. There's absolutely no point taking this seat unless obviously you need to carry the people with you, in which case you're going to need to find somewhere to put it when you get where you're going. Now, I do know 1 or 2 customers actually who do need this and use it camping, and they've got a little pop-up tent which they put that in the pop-up tent. That just stays in there then, and it's fine when they get there. Obviously for us, when we're going, this thing will come straight out before we go. So if we're going away at the weekend, for example, we'll take this out, pop it into storage, probably just leave it in the hall, to be honest. Go away, when we come back, put it back in the vehicle if we need it. So if you're enjoying the content and you're enjoying watching these and want to see more from this, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell, and we'll see you next time.